Hey guys, so I was originally going to stream like an hour ago, but I was scrolling through my YouTube shorts and there were a bunch of seal videos and I just could not look away. Seals are just too cute. I was having issues with my PC yesterday as well. One of the biggest issues was that all my games were crashing to desktop. So right after I stopped stream, all of a sudden I could not do anything else but, you know. Honkai was the only game that worked, so it was really annoying. Okay, I cleaned everything up. I almost forgot food. Okay. It's day 20 though. I guess that was one of the zombies he dug a grave for? How many people are dead? Is this just people from the family that he wants to bury, or is that zombie stuff? Oh yeah, don't forget to drink enough during these warm days. Also the hydrate button is not... There's no limit to how many times you want to press it, but just don't spam it too much. I also want to be able to actually breathe. Okay, that's a lot of zombies. Oh. There's a guy still here. This is a lot of zombies though. Is it just the ones that are inside here, or is it just like some that get spawned because of my looting? Wait, okay, I was gonna say, does that float? But no, there's a pole underneath, okay. What would I ever do without a flashlight? Hello. Hello. These are a lot less stress-inducing compared to the 4's. Okay. Okay. That happened. Whew, okay. That one police zombie like scared me, like whew. Okay. Okay, 2 seal boxes. Kind of figured something was gonna be behind it. So that's it? That's the whole thing? Oh god! Holy! 5 dogs! 5 dogs! Oh my god, that scared me. That's... Oh, whew. I can still hear them. They're right there. One of the dogs died from bleeding out, I think. How much time passed? It looks like time passed. There's a snake somewhere. One time look, if you are a person, can you tell me that you are? Okay, so I banned that account, but the moment I banned it and I looked at it, it said account deactivated or suspended. It was so fucking fishy. Where did those dogs come from? Last time. I literally came over here to like try and kill those dogs. So anything I loot from now on is just wins, because I just finished the quest. Let's just open the door, so I have a way to escape. So I tried reporting the account to Discord, right? The Discord account that keeps getting linked. And all I got back was an automated response saying, oh yeah, if your account is hacked, you should contact Discord here, kind of deal. It didn't even look at my message. They just sent me automated responses and then closed my tickets. Just zero help from Discord. It's just instantly breaking. Pure water. I'm probably going with the biker outfit because of the melee damage increase and the defense increase. But I should probably look into upgrading my gear before I do. Maybe I can look into getting better weapons as well. So, when I died, it seemed like there had passed some time because the zombie dogs were in a different spot. Did I just see a bird? Or was that one of those car parts? Okay. Um, There it is. Hmm.
Well, we got the best prices in the wasteland.
Steel 25. But the crafting skill bundle might have to do with the vehicles as well.
You look like the trust. Whoa, this is a dangerous one. Only real meds here.
Any books? Don't need the seating. Lever action rifle. I don't even know how it works, so if I find one, I'll test it out, but otherwise,
if you need
nah.
medical supplies.
There was a zombie knocking at the back here somewhere. Let's deal with that one first. It's also going to be Horde Night, so I do want to find a good spot. I guess that zombie might have fucked. I do want to find a good spot that I can sit at night. Because my house is not going to cut it, and I don't think I'll be able to build a proper, like, thing yet for it. Okay, then put the food in. And the water. Am I wearing this? No, cancel, cancel. I was. Um, I, mm, I'm not sure I'll be able to do the mission though. I'll just loot it, see what time it is. If it's like 8 or 9, start going home, find a good spot after I grab all my loot and stuff. We want the biker stuff. Like biker gloves. Increase melee damage, see? So... I only have 3 armor crafting kits, I need 6, so I'm gonna need to just see if I can make those. Armor parts, sewing kits, duct tape, I can. Some of the medicine. There. Done. It's 9 in the morning, right? There's food in the bike? Yeah. Let me just eat something real quick before I leave and drink something too. Oh god, the metal I didn't see. Good thing I repaired my vehicle before I left. So, it's about a kilometer drive. Let's see how long that takes, because I left at like 10-ish. We're going to the academy school thing that we've passed by a couple of times. So, I'm kinda new to these tier 4's, I'm kind of scared, so I'll first run it normal. So I get the extra loot as well before I reset it for the quest. There are a lot of cars, so I'm gonna loot those before I do anything. I'm gonna park my vehicle here though. Okay, loot the school bus. There's no loot, there's no loot, there's no loot. There was a thingy down on the floor here. Okay. Is this like the special parking for like the school head or something? Just like out on the side, not with the plebs. It was about like 14 minutes in game the drive back home, so I should probably leave at like 7.5. So I still have some time to actually find a good spot I can set up on. I'm surprised there's like no zombies around though. There's like zombies there on the floor. Being very careful with my bullets. Oh, they're trying to break through, that's funny. I'm not going to loot these cars yet. Oh, this feels so scary. Why is there a shower here? I guess for the... when they're done with their work, they can shower themselves. It's just weird to do it in like a small room. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna keep the painkillers on me though. They might come in handy. It's easier to look through. Southern Health Institute, Texas. And then there's nothing special. It's kind of cool though. An elevator in this school? Okay, okay. Is this one of the zombies that was originally in this place? Is that guy that, yeah, he's crashed out over here. Torn through that even. Okay. Okay. There's gonna be zombies falling from the ceiling. There we go. Harvesting tools at max. It's funny how there's these types of zombies. There's like no features. But there's these types of zombies running around, which are like the party girl zombies. I think that's everything here. Oh no. I don't know if that sound is in the game or outside. That's a small horde. So, as expected, it's already 2, so I want to try and loot this place before I leave. Then, after the Horde Night, I can do the... This was locked, right? So I looted that, looted this. And after Horde Night, I can do the mission on this. I'm gonna keep those on me. Put that and that away. And the coffee. There. This won't work, would it? No. Would be cool if it did. Having like your own elevators in your own house. Maybe that's a thing. I wouldn't know yet. I've not really built on a place yet. Nothing to loot, just a couple of zombies to kill. This leads up, so that's probably the way to go. Yeah. No other zombies. That's everything in this room? Just this hidden thing. Hey, tea leaf. Womp womp. I walked into the spikes. I'm stupid. I'm scared, tea leaf. Do I smell toast? I think I smell toast. Yeah, it smells like burnt bread. Like somebody's putting bread in one of those toasters or roasters or whatever they're called. Or is that not how toast smells? Like, people are always saying, oh yeah, if you smell toast, this and that, but if you'd never eaten toast, how do you know what it smells like? Just smells like somebody put bread in one of those roasters. How have you been, by the way, to leave? So, I'm going home right now. I'm going to sort my inventory out, see if I can sell stuff to the trader before she closes, see if I can upgrade any of my weapons in the meantime too. It's going to be horde night, so I want to also find a good building I can sit on right now, and then for next horde night I'll look into actually making a base. Like a proper horde night base. Might look it up though, how some people build it. We usually dug our way into a mountain when we used to play in the alpha versions. We literally dug our way in, set up traps along the way to us, and then just shot down, because they were literally like coming down a barrel. Shot down the hallway. Is a machete better than a knife? I do need that. I do need that. I'm just gonna bring one. So, repair kits, ready. Don't need the bullets on here. I'll put the food on here though. I'm not gonna try selling. That's not enough time. I need to find a place. Set up. I'm probably gonna build on top of rubies, I think. Rubies or the motel. Let's go with the motel. I hope this is enough. I've got enough drinks at least. First things first. Let's go up. Like this. And then we go up. I don't really see anything else but me on here. There's no other way to get up here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Imagine me standing on top of the arrow of the Motel 8. Yeah, this is a north. I've got like a couple of weapons on me. This one needs reloading. Got grenades and everything as well. Horde Night's going to start soon though. All I need to do is just sit up here and survive. I do want to try and kill a couple of the zombies though, for the XP. But if I stand here, it should normally lure them to this area. Usually starts in like 20 in-game minutes. So, the mission is straightforward, yes, but every night there's more zombies, there's more difficult zombies, and there's a lot. There's a lot of them. And they come in like waves. I think it's like 3 waves. And they literally destroy everything underneath you. Two more minutes. Here they come. die. It is until like 4 in the morning. There's a dog coming. Random deer in the distance. I have to or they will kill me. They already did before this in this section. Literally got murdered by dogs. 5 of them suddenly jumped me and I didn't have enough like attack speed to actually like deal with them. In a melee range. Oh. my right mouse button is stopping to respond as I want it to. So sometimes even though I'm holding it, it will say that I'm not. Oh, I almost fell. Okay. There's a zombie here somewhere. I survived that. It did fall down. That's cool. Even though it's completely destroyed, there's still quite a bit of good loot in here. Oh, it's empty. Okay. Armor parts. Well, those are unique it seems. Okay. And then that gets rid of a bunch of that. Then I don't need to keep that in there, to be honest. Water. There. That's under seeds, these. That's under ammo, these. Then... oh, these. That's what I meant to pick. Now we do the mission. I found my first demolisher at the school, by the way. One of the guys that explodes if you shoot the bombs that he has. So I'm kind of scared to just start the quest, if you get what I mean. Iron fire axe. Just in a random car. I guess they are volunteers for the firefighters. That car did not reset. Okay. They were literally burying people in here. Like, why are you fighting that wall while I'm right here? Like, hello? Hmm. This is weird. No zombies. Yes, yes, drink, drink. You too, though. Are you drinking enough water lately? Are you drinking enough liquids? I should say it like that when it comes to you. Okay. Because, it must also be, like, super hot where you work, right? Like, your workplace itself. Yeah, I figured. Good weather usually means that you have to work a lot more though, right? Like, a lot of people go to restaurants and stuff. Oh yeah, I can figure that out. Hey, that means more work, more money, right? Gotta look at it positively in a way, I guess. If you have any of those, like, Karen stories and stuff, be sure to share them though, they're always interesting. Oh my god. Oh, you know those Karens and stuff, the ones that are always like, oh yeah, it has to be like this, 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 and this, or I want it that way, or this not good enough. That was a really tanky guy. He dropped loot though. A lot of it even. Is the volume of my microphone fine, or is it a little bit like bad? Because I had issues with my computer yesterday and I had to like sort out some settings again. Mm. To teach yourself how to black mage again. Might not be... like, I think they made it easier though. It was giving you something to do, like actually keeping track of the buff and stuff. But it does help with the issue of, for example, having to move around so much in the fights nowadays. Okay. You're making me hungry now. Seamless transition. Like what I used to do with the voice chat, where I would just swap to phone and none of you would notice. Until I spoke, of course. There we go. I've been melting. It's been like between 25 to 30 degrees where I live. And then on top of that, my computer suddenly didn't want to start anymore yesterday. Like, it started, and I started streaming, and then I noticed something was going wrong. Everything was like stuttering, and my mouse didn't always move when I wanted it to. So I stopped streaming yesterday, and then right after that, my PC shut off. It just shut off. And when I restarted it, all I got was into the BIOS. it didn't recognize my C drive anymore. So I, in panic, called Adam and was like, my PC's not working, I need your help. Started live streaming it to him via my phone, like FaceTiming, I guess you could call it. The cables, it's just so terrifying, to be honest. The cables in my computer are like twisted and like kind of pressed together. And for some reason, because of the pressure on the cables it was wearing on my motherboard, so my motherboard is being bent a bit. So like, just, nah. Just not fun. Yeah, the toaster technician. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have had my PC. Like, I would not have been able to use it anymore. Like, he step by step told me to take off the sides, right? Step by step, like, can you show me this? Can you show me that? Where is this? Where is that? And then we tried to figure it all out, and turns out that my hard drives are in like a metal container that should keep them safe from, like, you know, anything breaking the glass. But because they're in that container, the cables need to come out of it on one side, which literally pressures the cables. So it was bending the part on the motherboard that connected my C drive to the motherboard. And then the moment I moved it to another slot, it was working fine, but I hadn't put on the sides yet. So I put on the glass, nothing touching it anyway, right? I put on the metal part where the cables are, and the pressure of that metal part on the cables turned my PC off again, and I didn't want to recognize it anymore. I didn't want to start up anymore. So now I'm sitting here with my PC half open because it's the only way that my PC will work. Also, hey Gandalf. He's in the chat, say hi. Let me see. I don't know if it's picking you up. Try again? No, it's not picking you up.
Well, anyway.
Now it is though.
Oh, god damn it. Hello.
Gandalf is here, T.
Brother.
Brother.
I was actually considering going to take a nap.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm real tired.
Real Todd.
Yeah. I've eaten 2 cheeseburgers. Played a bit of Helldivers. Liberated Super Earth, whatnot.
Wait, Super Earth is now invaded?
Not yet, but either it's going to be the next planet that is going to be overrun, or we are going to be fighting on Mars.
On Mars?
Yeah, Mars first, because now even the you know that when you started the Helldivers and you got like the tutorial, it was on Mars.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's on an undisclosed planet. That is not Mars. It's more like jungling.
Well, the tutorial.
Yes.
How do you know?
I've seen clips.
Oh. Um,
So we are definitely going to be fighting on Super Earth.
that sounds terrifying though.
I think we're probably going to get a new strategy or something to fight there, because I mean, the majority of the fleet that we are dealing with right now, going planet to planet, we have no chance of stopping. We can only weaken them. I think we've taken away a third or maybe a fourth of their total power,
Mm-hmm.
but it's cost us 3 planets so far.
So they're literally
And
building it up.
yeah, no, they came out with full force, and we are gradually wearing them a little bit down.
Yeah, but no, I mean
The
the
problem,
overtaking of Super Earth is what they're building up to.
yes, we are. There's only I think they are going to go to Mars first, but after that it's straight onto Super Earth, and there's nothing we can do to stop them. There's only over 70,000 players that are fighting currently.
Only?
I
As in, they're lacking people to fight it?
I said over
Oh.
70,000,
Didn't there used
which is
to
a
be
pretty
like...
strong.
Yeah, but last time when I played, we were with like 150,000 on one planet and another 200,000 on another planet. Like, that's
I
a
mean, the
big
player
drop
base
in
is,
player base.
yeah, but still stronger than a
Welcome to
lot of
trading pens.
games.
What can I get you?
Yeah, true.
Proven remedies only.
Like they came out really strong, like overly. So I think still having, but that is only on one planet. So, and there are players fighting the bots, there are players fighting bugs, everything like that. Because those fronts also should not be neglected, because everyone is closing in on Super Earth.
True. I haven't played it in a while, to be honest.
It's fun. The whole weapon customization that has happened is kind of cool.
Weapon customization? What do you mean?
You can change out the attachments on some weapons, like
Oh,
giving a vertical forward grip, or change the sights, or
that's cool.
magazine. It's awesome.
Ah, hey, Jacques King.
He heard me speaking about Super Earth and was just like, "Hello, I have been summoned."
Yeah, he's like, I don't know who the man speaking is, but he's very sexy and handsome and cute, ooh.
No,
And honestly,
I feel
yeah,
like the people typing.
T is also saying that they lost most of the Steam players because of mismanagement and the Sony ID stuff.
Yeah,
Which is true, because the moment they were doing the Sony ID stuff, I just stopped playing. I haven't played since, so like, I think a lot of people did the same.
yep. But they managed to pick themselves up a little bit afterwards, though, since that whole debacle was solved.
I don't know. We'll see how
Thanks for the
things
business.
play out, but
Stay safe out there.
Yeah. It's an ongoing story for freedom.
T-Leaf is also saying that he started playing again because of all the positive stuff he's been hearing.
Yeah, I've been playing with him.
Mm.
Me and brother has liberated many planets.
I think I still have it installed though.
You are quite the
But
daring adventurer. Good job.
I'll see.
Currently, it's freaking boiling in my room.
This is the best way to get dukes. It takes some nerve. I think I've got a job or two.
7 days to die. Day 22,
Oh well,
afternoon.
check back soon.
Visiting
Maybe
Trader
we'll
Jen
let
in
you
the Pine
know.
Forest.
If you could just, are you looking to earn some dukes? I've got
Is that
jobs
what
for
you're doing?
if you take a job, we always need some. I had a good feeling about looking to stock up on supplies.
I'll think about it if I join you guys again or not. I'll think about it.
Okay. We should also probably play some buckshot roulette one day.
True.
Nothing screams friendship more than shooting each other in the face with shotguns. Oh, wait.
Remember me if you need medical supplies.
Options. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Gonna try a Binding of Isaac run just to see how that goes.
It'll
Since
go
I'm
well,
so
I believe.
well, I'm so incredibly good at it, so of course it's going to go well.
Oh.
I was celebrating my little sister's birthday yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's gotten older.
Yes, very much so. She is 3.
It's so I find it so startling, the difference in age, to be honest.
Oh, you don't say, huh? Can you imagine how it is for me?
I know.
To be fair though, she is very, very kind. I was playing like she like grabbed my my pointy fingers and like dragged me over to the swing set and wanted me to push her.
That is so cute.
That's what I was doing a lot of the day.
You were the designated pusher.
I was a designated pusher, yes.
Oh. Wow.
What is it?
So Jake says kind and respect your elders kind of way, and then T-Leaf is like, Lima might be diving again, but I don't want to get shot.
I mean, fair enough. I don't want to get shot either. It's a risk I'm willing to take to spend more time with you.
Then again, I'm a better shot than T-Leaf though.
How dare. Yeah, I'm going to be playing as Judas.
You're going to be what?
I'm playing as Judas.
Okay.
All of the playable characters are like biblical sinners. My favorite character is actually Cain.
Kane. Isn't that the guy that killed his
first.
brother?
Yeah, the first murderer. You should have probably patented it. It's like a very, very common mechanics now.
Jake, stop giving T-Leaf ideas. The only way that you can give T-Leaf ideas if you play it with us when we play it.
I have unlocked basically everything so far.
Yeah.
So if there's any stratagem you really want to try out, you can just ask and I'll provide.
Jake is telling T-Leaf that I have not experienced the orbital napalm barrage.
You probably have not, no? It's an experience.
And I think he's saying it as in, maybe you should use that on her kind of deal.
Not on you, no. In close vicinity, perchance.
I am already not looking forward to this.
I use the orbital napalm barrage every time I play against the Lunas. Because they are many.
I don't even need a box of matches, just give me a torch and I'll set it on fire by accident.
Yes, accident, quote unquote.
Yeah, but if I'm like walking through bushes and I'm like bending forward to pick something up, it's not my fault when the ground catches fire.
It is when you drop the torch being like, oh my god, look at it!
But I don't do that
I
all
played
the
Icarus with
time.
you. Not all the time, no, but when you do it, usually lasts the entire session because the fucking forest is on fire. Am I wrong?
But I don't do that anymore.
Not anymore, have you grown?
No, they have a new option that you don't have to hold the fire anymore to prevent exactly what I just told you about to happen. So you just put it in your belt now and it doesn't have a chance to catch fire on anything.
So what I'm hearing is that they have an anti-Lima function.
Yeah, they added an anti-Lima function.
For everyone who has had to deal with it, we bring this to you.
So you guys would join me again.
You know how I am when it comes to survival games.
I know.
I really need to feel it, and currently or lately, I've not really been.
I know.
A fan pointed directly at my face, and it's cooling me down, but at the cost of giving me extremely dry eyes. Cool.
Yeah, Lima nerfs. They brought out Lima nerfs.
Can't believe it. It's Cain and Abel, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Abel was the brother that was killed. I know things.
To be fair, their parents were going to give everything to Abel instead of Cain, while Cain was the eldest son.
Yeah. Which is very unfair.
Anyway, I can understand the rage, but on the other hand, I can't understand the rage enough to kill someone about that. He should have just confronted his parents. Because what he did was his dad was blind, so he dressed up as his brother to try and get it all, or something like that. Or Abel did that to get everything instead of Cain. I don't 100% remember it anymore, but either one of the two dressed up as the other to try and get everything.
Which is, in my eyes, a root. I know how my brother would react if I tried to do something similar.
Yeah, but nowadays you don't give everything to your eldest child anymore, though.
No. It's usually divided pretty fairly.
Unless it's written otherwise, but then usually it has something to do with like the child having done something horribly wrong.
Yeah, or like just one person has been there more for the parents. But you can't mismanage it too much and give like everything to one person because of the law does not let you. At least here.
Mhm.
So I'm at least going to get 5 shilling.
We get some stuff.
A few.
Dog's coming. I'm in like an area I've never been before. This is, if I remember correctly, the hardest area in the game.
Okay. It's like the waste place.
Yeah, the wasteland. Ah, bear! Bear! Zombie bear! Zombie bear!
Can I pet that dog? By the way, we had like a D&D session like last Wednesday. We spent around 2.5 hours going into a cave, entering one room, interrogating a child, and then trying to leave. That is what happened so far. That is the group that I DM for, by the way.
There's a lot of stuff going on. I didn't hear what you said. I'm running for my life right now.
Just said that we had very little progress in very, very long time with the IRLD group.
Was something happen?
Oh, they entered a room or in a cave where some bad stuff had happened. That was it.
What the hell is going on? Where did all of these zombies come from?
Good question. A grabar.
They just keep coming!
They just keep coming and they just keep coming and they just keep coming and they just keep coming.
No! What the fuck is going on?
Running away is a viable option.
I'm doing that right now. I see another zombie bear. What the fuck is this place?
Welcome to hell! Ah!
Yeah, I need to get back to my bike, which is like in that city. Okay. The ambience is like too loud to this place, in my opinion.
Okay.
Like big sudden whooshing sounds and everything. I have no ammo left. There's another zombie bear in that direction.
You gotta murder all the Tombos.
I don't have anything to heal this. I'm dead.
That is why you always need to bring beef jerky. Heals any wounds, no matter how severe.
I don't know if I can even make that.
Uh-huh.
In real life too, didn't you know?
All in all, I'm 6 feet from the edge of my sleeping.
The broken music box tune is also kind of scary. Why is the ambience so loud?
Isn't it possible to turn it down?
What?
Isn't it possible to turn it down?
I've already done so. In the other places it's fine. Yeah, I'm not doing this one. This is a fucking 6-star. I'm not strong enough for that. I just wanna go home.
Ain't no home to go to.
And that's a warg, I think. A wolf with red glowing eyes.
It is for certain at least a problem.
I was gonna settle there, and I was like, oh yeah, the wasteland's close by, the loot's gonna be good in the wasteland then once I am able to actually tackle it. She sends me to a rank 4 wasteland spot for a quest. Because I'm on tier 4 quests. But, like, the wasteland adds +2 to that. So it's a rank 6. And I'm like, nah. It's like 2 clips to kill the bears right now. I don't think I'm prepared enough for this.
But is it a clip or is it a magazine?
Well,
I ask you this.
they're mags. Okay, I get it.
You dumb buffoon. These are mags.
Yeah, that's what I think about when you say that.
Yeah. That's why you should spec into Sledgehammer and go full orangutan strength.
Yeah, but sexual tyrannosaur got removed.
Yeah, we could then be a non-sexual one. It's fine.
But that's a stamina thing, by the way.
Okay.
The one that
I did not
increases
remember
stamina
what the fuck it
regeneration
was.
and stuff. The one that increases stamina regeneration and stuff, and they removed it.
Probably a little bit too strong.
And now maces are too strong.
Amaze. Amazing.
They also changed clothing.
Yeah, you showed me.
I don't like it.
Currently, I am very much a glass cannon in Binding of Isaac. They shot a bunch of damage. I cannot take damage for shit.
Well, doesn't sound like a good thing, no?
As long as I manage to dodge, then I'm fine, but... The big ask. Fighting Gemini, okay. Yeah, like I do an insane amount of damage right now, but deal with the devil? I don't think so. I will remain pure.
Pet.
Mm. But currently, oh no, the petrified poop trinket. I need it.
What?
Petrified poop. It's a trinket. I want
Okay.
it. Oh, hey.
Okay.
I need flying to get it, or else I'm not gonna get it. Back up in the ice cream, yuck.
Oh.
My eyes are very dry because of thingy that blows into my face. I'm not allowed to cry.
I'm not gonna do that tier 4 in the wastelands. No, I wanna go to the wasteland first, explore everything and see what tier I can even handle out there.
But with the power of
Anime?
Trader Jen's is
I
now.
got an enemy. You can do anything.
I'm gonna take another quest though.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that and then I'm going to stop streaming, by the way guys, so for who's still in the chat, just so you know.
It's good to see you again, huh? Let me know if you need anything.
Infested clear. I don't know if I want to do that.
You need some work? Fantastic.
What is your favorite type of quest?
Your health,
The fetch
my
ones.
priority.
Just go grab and get out?
Yeah, but I usually loot the place before I start the quest.
That is fair.
It's like you loot the place, you start the quest, and you got everything back again to loot. So it's really handy, in my opinion.
Yeah. I think I have the most powerful D&D item in the world
Mm.
Thanks for letting me take care of you.
on my
Be sure
character
to tell your
of the
friends.
online group.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the Rock of Skipping Hydrophobics.
What?
It is quite simply a flat rock
And you
that is good to for skipping on water.
oh, I kind of figured with the name of it, skipping hydrophobics, and it's a rock, and I was like, what do you mean you can like skip it across water really well then? Like,
Yeah.
so it's just like a rock that you throw away and then you have to go and fetch it again because it fell in the water.
Yes.
Okay.
I will swim for it. It is mine. And it helped with the befriending a few druids.
It helped with befriending druids.
Yes. I ended up drinking tea with a dude I had a major beef with.
That's fair enough, I guess. If it helps, I guess it's useful.
It worked for a diplomacy, and people were really just done with the whole piss fighting.
Okay, first things first though. I'm going to call it here, guys. So for whoever's still in the chat, thank you for being here. All awesome. Have a nice rest of your day or evening, depending on what time of day it is. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye.